Hello and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. I really appreciate it. I meant to get more videos out yesterday, but it just didn't work out. I had some surprise company. Okay, so anyway, this is going to be a general reading for the collective of soulmates, twin flames. This is going to be based on the divine masculine's energy and to see what the energy is around him, past, recent past, present, and immediate future. So these readings are general, which means that they may not resonate with everyone, most likely will not resonate with everyone. I do offer personal readings. That information is below in the description, along with the link to my site, intuitiveenvisions.com, and my newly made Instagram account. Information is there as well. And if you like to support the channel, that information is there also. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go forward. These are the Fairy Force cards, oracles. I'm using right now. I'm going to get a past, present, and future energy of the divine masculine when it comes to divine feminine. Okay, that card. Number 8, Elven Touch, Recovery, Comeback, Revival. Okay, I'm going to see why this energy is here once I put the cards down. Sometimes they kind of make sense once I put it down. And then the present, you have Awen, number 41, which would, be 5. Gift, divine inspiration, awakening. That's good because that's the current energy. And then the immediate future, we have initiate, number 14, which is also another 5. And then you have 8. So there's some, this could be like a soulmate or twin flame connection with the number 8, the infinity symbol. But these 5s represent changes. Okay. So curiosity, open, and warm. So the energy right now that he is in towards the divine feminine is really good, and so is the future energy. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to use the Kipper cards to get like a subject matter of the past, of where his thoughts were concerning the divine feminine in the recent past. That could have been yesterday, a week ago, a month ago, but just an hour ago. Where is his thoughts when it comes to divine feminine in the recent past? House. Okay, so this represents like, home feeling. This also can be work environment at times. It represents a tall building, real estate, property. Also sometimes gatherings and meetings. So I'll see why this card is the subject as far as in the thoughts. Okay, and then get another card for the present, or is his thoughts? Privileged lady. Okay, so this comes up as the divine feminine a lot, kind of like the Nine of Pentacles energy, independent, single. I mean, she can be with the wealthy male, but she she thinks about her environment. Like, she likes to be looking nice. She's attractive. She cares about the finer things in life. You know, she's I'm trying to think. She's basically like the Knight of Pentacles lady. She's, happy, independent, and, focused on the material things. So he's thinking about her. So she's attractive. So he's attracted to her presently. Okay. And then let's see what we got for immediate future and his thoughts. This is child. This could be about a new start, a new beginning, fond memories. You see how the little girl is clutching her bunny in this photo, feeling really good. And this also could be, if it isn't a new start, it could be thinking about some inner child issues that he might have needed to deal with, or is going to deal with in the future. Okay, so let's see, what is this subject? These are the Mystic Moon oracles. I think I said those were the Kipper cards that I just used, but just in case I didn't, those are the Kipper cards. Alright, so these are the Mystic Moon oracles, Twin Flame, and we'll see what's in his thoughts in the recent past concerning this house. Like, where's his focus at? Refocus. Okay, so he's refocusing on something in the past having to do with possibly his home, Divine Feminine's home, something involving a building. Okay, could be, like I said, could be workplace. This could be also about his finances if it's not relationship. I will put another card down, but I'm gonna keep going forward. So in the present, all those cards almost flipped over, so I'm gonna put them back. In the present, where's his thoughts with the privileged lady? Guide. Okay, so I see this as him being guided, him being, shown the way to the privileged lady, which is most likely the Divine Feminine here, because he's in this energy of awakening, gift, divine inspiration. So in the present energy, he's awakening to possibly following her. Like, I see this light as the lantern. Like, you need this light in the dark to shine your way, to light your way to where you're going so you can see. So I see that as him being shown the way, possibly through spiritual means, his spirit guides, guardian angels, the universe. It could be with signs as well. And then let's see with this immediate future energy. That could be an hour from now, day from now, week. Pride and ego. Okay, so there is something this pride and ego. I'm going to see this future is if his pride and ego is a factor or it's going to be a new person. I feel like it's going to be a new person that's not going to have this pride and ego, because we have initiate right here, curiosity, open and warm, and you can't be curious with a pride and ego. And then you do have this child energy, which is innocent. So I feel like that is going to be, he's going to let this pride and ego go. All right. So these are universal weight tarot cards. So I'm going to just get, what did he refocus on? Where did his direction go in the recent past? This is Three of Pentacles. This is about working together, building something. There's a few people in this picture, so it could have to do with a third-party situation, and it being the number 3. So his focus in the recent past has changed on building something, possibly with the Divine Feminine. He could have been working on something to do with money, because we do have like 2 structures in here. So this could be something having to do with finances. Like, his focus was on money, and maybe he's refocusing that. Possibly could be working with some of them could be working with like a team of people on his finances. But yeah, there's some energy there, refocusing. Okay, so let's see in the present, more energy in the present about his thoughts towards the privileged lady. Why is the guide here? And you have the Four of Cups. So he's in the energy, I feel like, of missing an opportunity, or he's feeling like he's missing an opportunity, or he will miss an opportunity because he's awakening to this in the present energy. So yeah, I feel like that he's feeling like he's missing out on the divine feminine. He's being guided, or they're showing him that he's missing the opportunity, and he's starting to awaken to that energy. So why is a child in a pride and ego here? 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so you have a couple of Pinnacle energy. This could be earth signs, doesn't necessarily mean so. Could be they're just in that energy. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. This is about putting in the work, putting in the effort. So with this divine masculine being in the energy of being open and warm and curious, he is putting in the effort to work on his pride and ego, possibly because of inner child wounds, or because he wants to have a fresh start with the divine feminine. So he is working on that. Okay, so let's just get some what's going on in his heart, recent past, present, and future when it comes to divine feminine. You have distant horizons, so he could have been feeling like a little distant, and this could be feeling like he, because it's also the energy of dreams as well, and visions. He could be, yeah, since this recovery and comeback here, this is making more sense now that I see this. He's thinking about the distance between them and how he can, like, revive this, how he can make a comeback. This is why he is needed to be refocused in this energy. And then the present, in his heart. Courthouse, this is about like making a decision, making a final decision. Having the paperwork here, you're coming out from the courthouse. This could be also, coming to a conclusion. But I'll see why this is here. And then 23, we also have another 5 here with those 2 present as well. And then immediate future. Adjudication. So this is about, kind of like debating. And this card is kind of like a person that's presenting a case and the judge is like, residing over it. This also come up for me is when someone is thinking about it. So in his heart space, he's debating. There's some kind of a debate going on. There's a seriousness here too in the heart space. So let me see why these are here. The recent past in the heart space. Why is this distant horizons here? Mirroring. Okay, so this is definitely a soulmate connection. So there's been some mirroring in both divine feminine and divine masculine's heart space. So both are feeling like there's some type of distance in between, but also possibly feeling like, that there might be a chance of this in the future of coming back. So in the present energy, sorry if you hear this lawnmower in the background. Always when I'm doing something out of the blue, here they come. Okay, present. He wants to return. He's made a decision. See, we have the courthouse right here. He's made a decision to come back in the present. This is what he's being guided to do. He doesn't want to miss out on the opportunity. And then let's see with his immediate future. I'm sorry, it's so annoying because it's like right here, that sound. Barrier. Okay, so he's thinking about this barrier. We'll see why this is here in this heart space, or he's wondering, is there a barrier to your heart? Like, has he, possibly missed out on an opportunity? Is this possible? So we'll see why that's here. Recent past in the heart space. The Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. There is earth energy here. So this is about withdrawal, taking a time out. Also going within, seeking knowledge, being on a spiritual path. You do have guide here twice, so I do feel like this divine masculine is being divided. He is being guided by his spirit guides in the universe. And he might be feeling this too as well in his recent past, that there's some kind of withdrawal, like both of them might have taken a time out in their heart space to maybe, like he has refocus possibly on his money, or refocus on this connection that's in the recent past. All right, so let's see what in the present, in the heart space. The Fool. So this is a leap of faith. This is a new journey. This is that universe, spiritual guidance. He's wanting to take a leap of faith towards returning in the present. Like he's made a decision that that's what he wants to do. Now, whether he's going to do it today or tomorrow is really all about his free will. But he is awakening in the present to this new journey, because he's in this mode of Awen, give divine inspiration and awakening. So there's definitely divine help in this connection going on. And then in the immediate future, so that's in the heart space. So he's wanting to take the leap. He's being guided to. Two of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, this isn't for everybody, because this is a juggling energy. This is about balance. Also, this has an infinity symbol as well. So again, you could be dealing with a twin flame. It's at least a soulmate connection, that's for sure. He could be feeling that you might be involved with another person, and this barrier is because of another party. Another party involvement, like you might have involved with someone else or thinking about it, but the barrier is the juggling, and possibly trying to figure out, because he's in adjudication mode, of how to, fix this barrier, like remove it, because he's right under there of putting in the effort, and he's being open and warm with the initiate energy. So he's trying to figure out how to remove this barrier. But he's wondering if this is a problem in the heart space. So he's kind of going back and forth in that energy in the heart. Like, is this a problem? Okay. So I'm just going to get his intentions and then wrap this up. What's intentions in the recent past? Sudden wealth. A sudden realization, basically. Again, there's a lot of money energy, Pinnacle energy. You have the number 11 here and the 7s, which are spiritual guided. So I think that this, with this 11 here present, is leaning more towards me to feel like a twin flame connection. Sudden wealth can be about, sudden realization that you realize that you need to do something, like that refocus on building something. Could be refocus on his money situation. So in present, despair, feeling lost, down and out. So we'll see what that is and his intentions. And this could be about an apology. And then again, we have another 5, 23, 32. Reverse numbers here. I know this means something. I don't know exactly what, but I know it means something. But you got a lot of 5s here. A lot of big changes going on in the present. Okay? Yeah, this is about an apology. So far I'm picking it up. His intentions is a sudden realization that he needs to make an apology. And then the immediate future, we have high honor, which is about respect, award, recognition. Okay. In the bottom, you have the main male, which is usually the divine masculine. This is that energy. He could be in his full mode, because since he's showing himself here in this reading, full mode to, make some changes. So let's see what his intentions were in the recent past with this sudden wealth. Cycles. A sudden realization that he needed to end a cycle, end a chapter, maybe possibly having to do with work, environment, money, relationship, just anything. The energy that was between them in the past, that old energy. Deception. Yeah, so I feel like he intends to, this is about, you see the person's hiding behind the tree. So I think that he intends to apologize for this deception. He's feeling like very down and out without the divine feminine. And then immediate future. Excuse me. I'm still like, I'm almost 100%, but I still got a little bit of leftover cold. Excuse me. Okay, so we have summer. So I see this as like a, like a warm, a passionate energy, because, summer represents being hot and, fired up and, just, passion. It's a lot of time of passion because you're feeling free, you're feeling out in the heat, you're exposed. There's all kind of different stuff. So I also feel this as like an Ace of Wands energy. So I feel like that he might be recognizing or paying some type of respect to regards to his feelings or wanting to do a brand new beginning. This could be for divine feminine, or it could be creative endeavors. I don't know why I'm mixing these cards up again, because that's it. Okay, so recent past and his intentions. Oh, see how that popped up like that? The World card. Complete a chapter. A sudden realization that he needed to complete a chapter. The World card also brings in new things. So something that he had going on in the past, there's a sudden realization that he needed to end a cycle. He needed some type of cycle, some chapter has closed in the recent past with the divine masculine. This could be him wanting to end this distance, a sudden realization that he needs to end this and start a new chapter, come new. And refocus on building something, refocus on either his finances or building something with divine feminine, because you do have the hermit energy. Excuse me. And that maybe close a chapter on this distant withdrawal type of energy. Okay. And then in the present, Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is about an offer. This is an emotional offer. This could be this apology. His intentions could be to apologize. This also represents, self-love as well. He could be focused on, himself, like his own happiness. But I really feel this is about him making this offer, an emotional, offer of an apology for hiding his feelings, hiding the deception, hiding behind this tree basically, and not apologizing. All right, so let's see his intentions in the immediate future. The Chariot. So he plans on going forward. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. Um, doesn't mean so, but the Chariot is a Cancer card. Number 7 here. And yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's any other indicators I'm picking up here. So he plans on going forward with something like recognizing, because this is high honor, this is respect, awarding, recognizing. I feel this connection because of the summer. It kind of reminds me of the Ace of Wands energy. And this also could be with this adjudication in the courthouse energy in this reading. He could be going through something with a third party situation, or something to do with finances that he's needing to take care of. But nevertheless, in the immediate future, he plans on going forward. Okay. He could have gone through some type of battle, because there is this battle energy here with this high honor, which is about like a salute and all that, like respect that they do in the military. Yeah, there's some type of there's the 5 again. There's some type of deception, a battle, something he's hiding that I feel that he's possibly plan on bringing to light, bringing forward. Yeah. He's hiding a painful ending with the third party, okay, relationship. But yeah, he's made a decision to take action towards his fear, which could have been a toxic energy as well. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it there, you guys. So I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please like, comment, or share. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm trying to get my breath together. um, Thank you all again for watching. I appreciate you very much. Again, if you are interested in a personal reading, my information is below. Have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.